Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Got a short, sweet, to the point video. KULR stock coming back down to under $2. Again, I would have a limit buy order at around 180s, and see if you can scoop some shares there. That's what I would be looking to do. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think that's the play. Just keep up using this as it comes down lower to that 1.8 level. And just to clarify, if you want to play the long-term pump, when this gets a contract, it's going to move. We know that. We don't know when it's coming. We can't time something when we don't even know when that's going to happen. What we do know is that it'll get the big move. So you can buy it at around the 180s and flip it for a nice 10-20%. Or you can accumulate free shares at that point and just take out the original money you put in. You can also do that. Or you can average down. If it goes lower, just average down and get ready for the next pump. It's up to you how you want to play it. I'm just telling you how it is and what I'm saying here. There's so many ways to make money off of this. It's up to you. But I'll tell you right now, the people in my Discord that have 6 figures plus, they bought KULR stock, Rigetti, BBAI. They bought it when it was cheap, when no one wanted it. And then it pumped huge, and because they held their shares and weren't flipping it for 10-20%, they held it and made a ton of money. So that's the big play if you're looking for the big 5 to 10x. That's just what you got to do. I've seen it too many times. You just got to hold for the big bucks. But if you want to flip it, go ahead. That's fine too. It's up to you how you want to play it. I would do both at that point. We've had no news. The one piece of news we got, it did move 20%, and that was awesome because I was like, hey guys, this is at the bottom, and it moved 20% the next day. So that was nice. That's a nice little 20%. The MACD crossover, by the way, it's not reliable on this one. So I'm just going to remove it. It's not reliable. It's not. Not right now. Not in this downtrend. Not even in sideways action. It's reliable more so when we're, quote unquote, in a bull run, right? That's what this was, a bull run. It's a very reliable. But in a downtrend and in sideways action, it's not very reliable. It's better to just try to time the bottom at 1/8 at this point because we see where it is. Other than that, if it comes down to that 200 WMA, that'd be great. I would. I'm gonna buy if it comes down there. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just cheap. I am cheap. I want it cheap. I could never, ever, ever, ever bring myself to click buy on something that's not at least close enough to the 200 WMA. I just can't do it. I could never pull the trigger. Like NVIDIA, when it dropped to the 200, every single time it's touched it, I buy. Even here, when it got close to it, I bought. If you're in the Discord, you've seen the 100% win rate challenge doing very well because we just keep buying whenever it comes down under that 200. Anytime a stock, I want you to learn from this, anytime a stock comes to its 200 WMA or underneath it, you're buying at a huge discount relative to the people who bought it, way above, when it's way above that purple line. Those suckers that bought it up here, ouch. Those that bought it down here, when it's as far away from as far and below as possible from the 200, you're getting a huge discount. That's how you have to think of it. Under the purple line, huge discount. At the purple line, still a discount, but not a huge one, but still a discount compared to the people that buy up here. I don't know who buys up here, but, thanks to them, we get to make our money because clearly they're silly. Anyways, KULR stock, up to you how you want to play it. I just gave you everything necessary to be a winner. At this point, it seems likely that I hope it comes. Look, I'm going to be honest. I hope it comes to the 200, because that would be at around 150 and under. And now I'm interested. Now you got my attention. Right now, I'm just alerting it for the people who want to flip it or get in and just accumulate it. Well, it's $2 and under. Because I think that's cheap. For what's coming, at least in my opinion. I don't know why they keep buying BTC, but whatever. If they want to buy BTC, that's fine. I don't know if there's correlation. Let me look at Bitcoin. I'm just curious. I don't think there's correlation between BTC and KULR. Is there? No, there isn't, because BTC is green. It's green today. So no, there's not much correlation there. Just because they hold BTC. Okay, that's it. Under $2, buy, accumulate. It'll get another big run, and we'll have a good laugh and a drink. I've seen this before. I've seen it happen. And let me just show you one example, because I don't want people to think I'm insane. So BHAT, I alerted it here, and it just kept dropping, right? It kept dropping and dropping and dropping. It just kept going lower, and people were like scared, and oh no, I don't understand, Shade. Should I take the loss? And I'm like, just believe. Buy more as it goes down, and believe that it will come back up for you. You gotta, if you know what you hold, it coming down is nothing more than an opportunity to add more. The cheaper, the better. And then it had this huge pump here, and it came back for people here and then some. So a lot of people made money. So that's where conviction and knowing what you hold comes in. Now, is BHAT as good of a stock as KULR? No. Hell no. So have the conviction. Have the conviction, please. Believe in it. If it comes down lower, just add more. I think $2 and under is it's definitely a huge discount from $5.50. Like literally a 50% discount plus. That's how you have to think about it. Don't think about it as, oh no, it keeps going down, I don't understand. Think of it as, wow, a discount. Thank you. And it works with who? SpaceX? NASA? Like contracts with the government? What? I think too many people forget about like all that due diligence, and they're just so focused on the share price. But that's not to say the share price isn't important. It is, for getting as cheap as getting it as cheap as possible. And I'm waiting for that 200. Please come down to that 200. I beg you. Like SoundHound. Before I let you guys go, man, because I always try to make it a lesson. SoundHound, can you guess what it did? It finally came down to that 200, and guess what? Whoa! It's almost like people would like to step in at the 200. I don't know who, but man, do people love SoundHound at that 200? Buyers showed up even after it dropped like 30%. Let me show you the other one. Serve. Guess what? Oh my God. That's kind of weird. Every time it comes down to any stock that comes down to that 200, it's almost like buyers just love the discount. That's what I'm waiting for. And if it's such a simple strategy, right? It's just a purple line. It literally, go to your indicators, type in weighted moving average, add it to your chart, and then just change the settings to 200. And that's it. You can use other lines if you want. They're arbitrary, but for some reason they're respected. And that's fine by me. Every time it comes down, I'm buying. So I'm just showing you examples. Like it takes a lot of selling pressure for it to get pushed down that cheap. And that's why I said you have to think of it that way. You're getting a huge discount compared to when it was like way above. Like people who bought at $5, if they were smart and they knew what they were doing, they would have looked at that 200 WMA and been like, whoa, that is way above that. I'm paying a premium for this. Screw that. And they would have saved themselves. That's why I didn't chase up here. Because I remember. I mean, it's been almost, 2 months? I remember when it was up here and I'm like, should I buy in? If I buy in, I have to have a stop loss. Because you never know when you're buying the top, right? If you have a strategy, you should never even be back holding. You should be taking the loss. Bag. So yeah, I think we're going to see a convergence here into the 200. And that's where I'm going to start accumulating it. It's going to be beautiful. Please be patient and disciplined. We if you've been following this channel, we have a 100% win rate. We waited all this time for just this 120% pump, but hey, 20% is 20%. Easiest money you ever made. All you had to do was sit there and wait. Sure, we had to wait 2 months, but there's other stocks out there that are moving, so you don't have to wait for this one specifically. You can trade other stocks and focus on others while you wait for the opportunity to present itself on KULR. Never be so tunnel vision on one that you forget, like, hey, there's other stocks that they're offering a deal. Like, you should have bought NVIDIA when it went under that 200, because that's rare. It's rare that happens. Anytime you see a stock come to that 200, do yourself a favor and buy. And you know what the best part is? This stock has had no negative news. No negative news. And they're using their money to buy Bitcoin. So they got money. It's a tech AI play as well. Space, technology, all that. So I think it looks ugly right now. In the future, just thank me. I think keep buying under 2. That's it. I'll leave it at that. I'm trying to give you the conviction because so many people reach out to me telling me, like, I don't understand. Guys, it takes forever for this to move up. It'll get its big run, but it takes forever. I mean, all these people that bought at 20 cents, look at that. It went sideways at 20 to 40 cents since what? Since April, May, June, July. Look at that. All this time from April to November. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. They waited a lot of months, almost 8 months, just so they can get that big run, right? They waited a lot of months here too for this big run here from 15 cents to 90, which said that's nice. That's a nice little pump there as well. So have the conviction, know what you hold, look at the big picture, buy it cheap. You're going to make money as long as you listen to me. I think you'll be fine. Like, you shouldn't be buying big here. Like, buy a little bit. I don't lump sum for sure. Like, when I say buy, don't think I'm saying, oh yeah, go all in, because a lot of people make that mistake. Like I'm not kidding you. I have a new member that joined the Discord today, and when you join the Discord through Patreon, I send you a questionnaire and you answer it, and then from there I kind of get a feel for who I'm dealing with. And a lot of people always respond with, I always go all in. Let me see. Do you go all in or follow a trade size rule? I currently go all in. Can you guess how many people have said I don't go all in? 0. Everyone that's ever joined the Discord that has gotten this questionnaire, they always answer, I go all in. And I'm like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Add a little bit and then add a little more and a little more. And that way, because if you lump sum, I mean, the people that lump sum now here, they're screwed. When this pump's huge, they're just happy to get the bag out. We're not happy to get the bag out. We're not holding a bag. We're just happy that it's pumping finally, and we're going to make the easiest money ever. And hopefully you change your mindset, because a lot of people in the Discord have reached out to me and said, like, I've had to change the way I think about the stock, the way I see things. I've been seeing it all wrong. And, thank you so much. I take my losses, take my gains, take some on the way up. Be patient, exercise discipline, all that good stuff. It really, some people just really don't go all in. When I say buy, add a little bit. It's okay. You'll be fine. You're not going to miss out. You're not going to miss out. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.